Welcome back to Good Day. From grief to something beautiful, a local artist is turning life's hardest moments into meaningful creations through her project Necklaces and Coloring Chaos.
Yes, so we have with us today Jess Wood. She's here to explain and share her art. Jess, thanks so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you for having me.
Of course. So tell us a little bit about what we got going on here.
Basically, I just help people process grief, and I use art to do it. And I put my necklaces all over Toledo and everywhere I go, and coloring pages of the process and my life. And here's the dog and some pictures of my jewelry, and just stuff like that. And I leave them everywhere. And all over Toledo, everywhere I go.
So you design these?
Well, yeah.
Nice.
I designed them and print them out, and then just pass them out everywhere.
And Lisa, again, personal experience. Kind of tell us why you do it this way, because folks process grief differently. Why is it you chose this route?
Well, just I like art a lot and jewelry. So basically one day, I found a whole bunch of spoons in the garage after losing somebody close to me, and then I just turned it into a ring, and then it never stopped making jewelry after that. It just kept going and going, and then sometimes I'll smash people's stuff for them. It's therapeutic, and then I'll post the process of me and how to make it into jewelry.
Wow. So what's it been like going through this process of, from the grief to these beautiful pictures and artworks, having people say, oh, this has been nice, having this little sentimental piece of jewelry next to me or coloring something, helping other people with their grieving process as well?
What do you mean?
How's it been like for you, for folks to literally tell you, I actually feel better thanks to you?
It's been great, because that's the, what I'm trying to do is, make people, be positive, even when there's negative things happening in life.
Yeah.
Get that.
That's fantastic. So beforehand, I'm trying to think. So you have the beautiful jewelry, you have the beautiful artwork. What was it like beforehand, before you came up with these beautiful creations?
It was rough.
Yeah.
It was rough, losing so many people close to me and stuff like that. And just being able to do what I love helps and help others, and just make something positive from pain, basically.
How long have you been doing this? Because you said, unfortunately, I'm sorry for your losses. How long have you been doing this?
Passing out the jewelry for about 2 years, just everywhere I go, all over Toledo. I'll just hide them everywhere and put them in the parks, leave them at the libraries. And then I'll put a post, on social media where people could find them and give me a shout out. And just, it means more to me than people know when they find it, and just make their day better.
In terms of coloring pages, sometimes folks will think, because we're adults here, I pretend to be one at least, when it comes to coloring, sometimes we think, well, that's just for babies. Why is that not really how you should approach this?
Because it's therapeutic, and it helps just you, I guess.
It is helpful. I mean, it kind of brings us back to our inner childhood, back in the days when coloring outside the lines it was okay. It was fine.
This is true.
It's just helping you go through the process of whether it's grief or maybe you had a bad day at work or just, you know what, I want to color a picture of a dog. That's all that I want. So like you said, people on social media, they can find you there. Can they custom order necklaces, jewelry, pictures?
Yes, of course. If they have stuff they don't know what to do with, I can even help them turn it into jewelry or art. I make other stuff like wind chimes, and I attend Toledo Art Museum for classes there, and I have won a lot of scholarships for the arts. So
nice. I like it.
Yeah, I'm actually going to Penlands in May.
Nice.
Yeah. So I have a lot of experience in creating.
That is beautiful. Can I see this? What is this right here?
This is actually my mom's jewelry box.
Look at this. Can we take a shot of this right here? So you said this is a jewelry box. How did you come up with this? What is this now?
I had smashed it. Well, it was broke, so I just smashed it. And
Mom, we didn't break your stuff, I swear.
It was already broke. And I had to just smash it, and then I tumbled it, and then I was I could turn these pieces into something, and then I turned them into jewelry because I love jewelry. And then I had a bunch of it, so I was I'm just gonna share it with everybody.
I'm really attracted to your spoon here.
Yeah, this is an old spoon, and I make spoon rings too. If that's a spoon ring.
There we go.
And yeah.
All right.
Vintage spoons, antique spoons. Then I use the tips and turn them into.
That's really cool.
Yeah. Okay.
So again, if people want to find you on social media, Facebook, Instagram, where are you and what's your handle?
It's Just the Best Art on Instagram and Jess Wood on Facebook. And TikTok is Just the Best Arts as well.
Awesome, Jess. Thank you so much.
Yep, thank you.
I love these coloring pictures.
Right.